Right, good everyone. Okay, it's the next day after we bent this keel timber. It's now plenty dry, and I loosened the ratchet strap to start with, and it had settled into place. It didn't spring back up or anything, so I figured we were safe to go. I started putting the screws in. Show you the screws first. Brass screws, flathead. That's just in keeping with the age of the boat. And right, so first one I've gone in, I've countersunk that a fair bit. You can't even actually see the screws, the dust on top of it, but yeah, I'm looking at how much I've got to have to plane off the top of that, so I made sure I've taken the screw down far enough so I'm not going to be hitting it when I go to cut that off and trim it up. I couldn't get it down that last little bit. The camera's not going to be. There's a bit of a gap between here and here, which I can't. Yeah, the timber's just not going to bend that much at that little angle. So, but yeah, we've got this joint fairly tight. I've epoxied the whole thing. I epoxied the boat, and I've epoxied the keel timber as well on the underside. I've put the ratchet strap back down. I had to put this screw back in temporarily. That's just a regular wood screw. I'll pull that out shortly. I'll pull that down just to keep it in place. It's just easier than trying to wind it down with the wood screws. Like the wood screws wind it down, but just get the thing down initially, and I'll take that other regular screw out. So yeah, this is the you get the screw, get the right size drill for the shank, which in this case is 6mm countersunk, and this one here, which is a 4, I think, is the right size for the actual screw part. And when you drill it in and allow for the amount that it's countersunk, so you want at least this much of the drill bit sticking out of your drill. Make sure you get your hole deep enough. Right, now the other thing, you can drive flat screws in with the power tool, except don't use a rattle gun, because the rattle part will cause this to jump out. This is a bit out of an impact driver. It's big, it's square, it fits very neatly, and it's nice and sharp on the end. That's really important with flat screws, that it's sharp, not rounded off in any way. So that fits good in there. And because it's on a small socket, and then fit it in. But and I've also got it on low speed, and I'll do a demo actually. I've still got the tripod set up here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But as I said, don't use a rattle gun with a flat screw, because the rattle action will cause it to jump out. I've already tried that, doesn't work. So where are we up to? About there somewhere. Okay, drill back on high speed, so we're going about a foot. I'm actually spreading them out a little bit in the centre. Drill the shank hole. Don't go too far with that. get through your main board. Second arm. The drop throws through. Means I'm going to have the end half inch or so of the screw sticking out the bottom on the other side, and I'll cut that off later. Countersink. Battery. Okay, I'm going back to low speed here. And the other important thing was the same with putting any screw in with a power tool. You've got to push really hard down on it. Now this is the other reason why you don't use a rattle gun, is because you want to be able to feel the torque you're putting on it. A rattle gun, because it's tapping it, you can't feel how much torque you're putting on the screw. So with a regular drill, you can feel exactly how much torque you're putting on it. Right, I'll leave it at that, and I'll continue getting those screws in. And yeah, it'll work, boys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.